Today, let's chat about the Cartier Pasha. Ooh, what's the Cartier Pasha? So, I think in the mid-deco period, 1930s kind of a thing, they came up with the original design based on the request, the Pasha of Marrakesh. And the Pasha of Marrakesh was a really cool guy. He liked to be fancy, but he also liked to be sporty. So Cartier decided to make him a watch. And there's a couple of things that are inspired by the Pasha of Marrakesh. One is the round shape. That's not what Cartier was originally known for. They've done a lot of tanks, but the very round shape is kind of unusual for them. It also has a screw down crown that is protected by this little cap on a chain. The reason why is because the Pasha of Marrakesh was like, I want to be able to swim and take a bath in my watch. So they made extra effort to make it sporty and yet utilitarian while being still elegant. So they only made a few, or maybe just made one for him. I don't know, I'm a little sketchy on that part. But then in the 80s, there was a really famous, very cool watchmaker named Gerald Genta. Gerald Genta made the Royal Oak for Audemars Piguet, and he also made the Nautilus for Patek Philippe. So the guy's no slouch when it came to watchmaking, and when Cartier said, maybe you can help us make a watch, he ended up coming up with the Pasha. The weird thing about the Pasha in the world of Cartier is that it doesn't have Roman numerals, it has Arabic numerals. Again, a nod to the Pasha of Marrakesh. It still has a screw down crown. It's still super round. It tends to only have 4 numbers, and sometimes it has a grill on top. And the grill was again to reinforce the sportiness of the watch. What nobody could have really expected was how much the Pasha took off with women. So many women love this watch, wear it every day. I have 2 versions in my hand, a 36 millimeter and a 32 millimeter. The 32 millimeter has a diamond bezel and lugs, and this one is all stainless steel. So I wanted to cut the lights though, because I wanted to show you something. Sometimes people are like, well, why would I want diamonds on my watch? Well, I'm going to show you why, at least why I think. Look at how sparkly, in the dark. This is what diamonds are so cool for. In the dark, you can see this watch so clearly. Like, it just lights up. Even with the teeniest bit of ambient lighting, you're gonna see the diamonds, you're gonna see the sparkle. This one has the luminor on the dials and on the second hand so that you can tell the time. But this one has the diamonds. Anyway, I just thought, I kind of wanted to talk about the sparkle of diamonds today because it's just one of those weird things that you kind of get immune to it, but it's really cool. And when you add diamonds to something like a watch, well, no offense, this is something that a Fitbit or an Apple Watch just does not do as well as a Cartier.